Hi everybody, welcome to PED-110 LN5. I am your instructor Brian Kaprowski, and it's great to have you in this course. Today I'm creating this video so I want to go over the important elements and aspects of this course, and I wanted to go over the syllabus with you as well. So first thing, when you click on the course, you can see here on the left hand side of the page there's various tabs here. The first tab I want to go over is the announcement tab. So that should automatically come up when you get into the course. But the announcement tab is where I will post weekly announcements that will explain various assignments that are coming up and other important course details that you will need to know in the class. In addition to that announcement being listed here on our Blackboard course site, you should also receive an email of that announcement as well. The tab underneath the announcement tab is our contacts tab, and that just will tell you a little bit here about myself. It gives you my contact information. This is our department chair, Dr. Brian, and also lists our dean in health and fitness science. The Start Here tab. So this is an important tab, and here in this tab you will see an orientation. So click on that. This is one of the first things I need for you to do in the class. I need you to go over each of the steps. So this is step 1 is a course tour. Step 2, review the syllabus, which I'm going to do here shortly. Step 3, review the expectations. And step 4, this is an important step. I need you to complete step 4 by August the 19th for this census. And then step 4, going to follow these instructions, and you're going to send me an email, and you're going to list everything that is indicated here. Step 5 is the important dates and times. Step 7, library resources. Step 8, I need you also to complete step 8 by the 19th as well. That's an online orientation quiz. And I also need you to complete step 9, the consent form and accountability statement. So remember, step 9, step 8, and step 4, I need you to complete by the 19th. And I need you to do that in order to remain in the class and not get dropped. Okay. Underneath the Start Here tab, course resources, that will give you the various resources that we have available to help you at CCCC. One important note, if you're having any technical difficulties with the Blackboard site, I cannot unfortunately help you with that, and you'll need to contact our IT help department so they can figure out what that problem is. Okay. Course modules, we'll go over that here in a little bit. So let's get into the syllabus. This is a 16-week course. This is my contact information. This is my phone number. My office is located at the Chatham Health and Science Center campus. It's a beautiful campus. If you've never been, I strongly encourage you to come by. I'd be more than happy to take you on the tour of our facility. And we also have a brand new state-of-the-art weight room, so which is really, really nice if you have an opportunity to take a weight training class here. My office hours are Monday through Friday, or my student hours, I should say, 11:30 to 12:30. If you want to come by, you want to speak to me face to face, please feel free to stop by at that time. But all I ask is just send me an email and let me know that you're coming, so I can make sure that I'm in my office when you arrive. If you need to schedule an appointment with me outside of my normal office hours, click on my Calendly link here and set up a time that works best for you. I answer emails within 24 hours if you send it to me during the normal business week, Monday through Friday, and within 48 hours if submitted after 5 p.m. on Friday, and that would include Saturday and Sunday. So 48 hours after, 48 hours on the weekend, Saturday through Sunday. Okay, what's nice about this class, you don't have to purchase a textbook. The textbook is actually built into the course. If this is your first time taking an online class, you're probably wondering, how do we take attendance? Well, attendance is taken by you completing the assignments on or by the due date. So if you turn in an assignment after the due date, you will be marked tardy, or if you don't complete the assignment at all. That's how you accumulate absences in the class. And if I don't hear from you via email and you don't submit any assignments for up to 2 weeks, you may be dropped from the course. So please keep that in mind. This is a pretty standard grading scale across Central Carolina Community College. This is how your final grade will be calculated in the course. So your concept labs and written assignments will count for 50% of your final grade. Quizzes will count for 20%, exercise logs, another 20%, and your final project, which will be due at the end of the class. And I'll definitely be sending out announcements, and I'll do a video on that as well to explain that project more in depth for you. That's worth another 10%. Late assignment policy. This is very important to note. So assignments submitted after the due date will be accepted with a deduction of 10 points per day after the due date. Okay, so I take off 10 points per day. Past due assignments will only be available for 1 week after the scheduled due date. So you have up to 1 week to turn that assignment in, but afterwards you're no longer be able to turn that late assignment in, and I'll have to award a 0 on that assignment. Course calendar. There is a tab on the left-hand side of the Blackboard page which says calendar. I've ran into some trouble with that in the past, where some of the assignments for one reason or another does not sync up. So I'd prefer you to use this syllabus calendar here in order to identify the assignments that are due each week. So again, remember that steps 4, 8, and 9 I went over. You need to especially do that by the 19th. And your first concept assignment, and these are assignments that are here throughout the course. Your first concept assignment will be due on the 25th. And you can see here, there are exercise logs that you will have to turn in throughout this semester. And with these exercise logs, you're pretty much creating your own fitness program. It's nothing too strenuous. You create it. But what's important to note is I'm looking for variation. So I'm not looking for you to submit the same exact exercise log week after week. You should try to incorporate different types of physical activities into your program. I'm looking for variation. If you continue to turn in the same exact log, the same exact activities, I will have to take off points later on down the line. So I don't want to run into that issue. So just try to vary your program, and that's more enjoyable to you, right? It's not fun doing the same thing over and over again. It's always good to vary it for a lot of different reasons. Okay. And you can see, pay attention to this. This is when you will need to start the final project, because the final project is a 4 weeks fitness program that in addition to your exercise logs that you will have to do for over 4 weeks. And there's various components to that log, and you need to start that a month before the class is over. Another important point, remember, the final project submissions will not be accepted late. I need them turned in on that due date, and you will not be able to receive credit on that final project if you submit it late. Okay, let's go back to Blackboard here real quick. Let's go into the modules itself. So chapter 1 module, as I went over, this gives you an overview on the module itself. The textbook here, you can access it here by clicking on this tab here on the left-hand side of your Blackboard homepage, or it makes it real easy. You can just click on the chapter 1 here, and it'll take you right to that chapter, and you'll be able to use that to complete the assignments listed here. I'm including some PowerPoints to maybe give you a better visual representation of the information contained in the concept. There's some videos as well. This icon here indicates a discussion board, so I need you to complete this discussion board. This is a lab activity, so this will be Concept 1 lab. It's a lifestyle evaluation form. And your Chapter 1 written assignment would be the SMART goals. Use these tabs down here to help you develop and create your SMART goals. There's also videos that you can use as well. And then I also need you to complete that Healthy People 2030 assignment as well. So that's going to be your first assignment that you're going to do on a class. Okay. All right. Okay. That's pretty much the general overview in the course. Again, feel free to reach out to me with any questions or concerns that you may have throughout the semester. And again, we're really looking forward to working with you throughout the course of this fall. Take care.